9/11 was an inside job. Vaccines cause autism, and the moon landing was faked. These are just a few examples of misleading posts that circulate on social media. Now, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of positive aspects about social media. I use social media. I use it to stay in touch with friends and family across the country. We share pictures and stories year-round, and I'm not alone. According to Facebook, there were 1.79 billion monthly active users as of September 30th, 2016. So Facebook is important to many of us, and we have access to more information today than ever before. But the other side of the coin is that anyone can upload information and share it online. And the propagation of false information is harmful to individuals and to society. Today, I would like to talk to you about the consequences of the spread of misinformation online, how that problem can be solved, and how much better our online experiences will be when this solution is put into place. First, let's examine the consequences of misinformation online. Rumors and false information are intentionally and unintentionally circulated in social media. This can result in group polarization, causing extremism. It can cause the rejection of scientifically accepted information, and sometimes it can be life or death. According to a 2015 journal article by Jason Nurse of the University of Oxford, seconds after the Boston Marathon bombing in 2013, social media was buzzing with rumors and assumptions and even false reports of additional explosions, even before first responders arrived on the scene. The confusion caused by social media made it difficult for them to respond to the crisis. When a tweet went viral claiming that the Boston Police Department had identified suspects, 2 innocent people were falsely accused online. According to NBC News writer Tracy G. Lee, one of those innocent suspects, Sunil Tripathi, disappeared the same day and was found dead a month later. His death was ruled a suicide, but may have resulted from the false accusations on social media. We've probably all come across misinformation on social media in our daily lives, and maybe we've been negatively affected ourselves. Some of us say that they trust social media more as a source of news because the major media companies are biased, and they feel that unregulated online content is more trustworthy. I think they're wrong, because journalists are held to a higher standard and require multiple sources of information and fact-checking. Social media is held to no higher standard. Anyone can create false information. Now that we've identified the problem of misinformation, I would like to share a possible solution with you. Imagine a system in which social media posts were automatically classified into varying levels of trustworthiness. The levels would be graphically displayed on the post so that a person could look at the post and decide if they want to share it or not. This system has actually been developed and has been studied for effectiveness by multiple researchers. In a 2014 cooperative research project called the TEASE project, trust scores were given based on recency, proximity, popularity, corroboration, and competence, before adding a graphic of a traffic light symbol with red, yellow, and green. A red stoplight identified it as possible misinformation early on before the post would spread. According to Jason Nurse, collaborator of the project, participants were very good at making judgments when they read posts that displayed the trustworthiness. Now, some may say that this solution won't work because people may ignore or distrust the rating system. but I think they're wrong. Because we use the same type of source information when we decide what to trust in daily life, and we need the same ability to identify reliable information online. Now that we've talked about a solution, what would it look like? Imagine how many instances we may have in the future of misinforming people online and how negatively that could affect us. We do not want to experience more events like the Boston bombing, where social media caused more harm than good. Now picture how much better our online experiences will be when we evaluate information sources on site. It would be used when timing wasn't necessarily critical, or in emergency situations, when seconds count. It will help first responders judge crisis situations, and it will improve our lives. The future of social media looks brighter, so let's recap what we've covered today. The propagation of false information is harmful to individuals and to society. We've looked at the consequences of online information, a possible solution, and how the solution would affect our world. Even before a system of trustworthiness is available to help us online to make sense of post accuracy, you can make a difference today. We should all do our part to verify if a post is factual before we repost it. I would like to share with you a list of fact-checking websites that you can use to make social media better. Taking action today will help to improve the information system that has become so vital in all of our lives. The internet has given us a revolutionary way to communicate with each other, and we must improve it in order to optimize its best qualities. Thank you.